It's time for another puzzling challenge that was inspired by the holiday season, which is quickly approaching. However, it has nothing to do with holiday images. Hi, I'm Sandra, the Puzzling Canadian, and welcome to my channel. Well, the autumn season is now upon us, and I wanted to come up with a challenge that would help us get some of those puzzles in our to-do pile on our puzzling table. So if you've been puzzling for a while now, you probably have received some puzzles as gifts. And with the holiday season only about 3 months away, you are probably starting a wish list because you know your family and loved ones will be asking you for that. And probably on that wish list are a whole bunch of puzzles. So I thought it would be good to create a challenge about gifted puzzles. And that's what we have here. It's called the Gifted Puzzle Challenge. And for this challenge, you will be completing, if you want to participate, puzzles that were gifted to you anytime during the year. So it would be for a birthday, a holiday season, Mother's Day, Father's Day, a retirement gift, a thank you gift, a get well gift. Perhaps you got a gift as a prize, or someone just donated it to you, a puzzle, because they knew you loved puzzles. Those will qualify so long as you didn't buy it yourself. Now, before I go over the rules, I would like to share with you the puzzle that I selected for this challenge and the story behind it. In October 2023, I created a video called the $30 Challenge. And in that video, I was visiting thrift stores. During that time, I came across a puzzle called the 12 Days of Christmas, and it was a Springbok puzzle, and I purchased it. And I shared that with you in the video. If you haven't seen the video, I'll attach the link down below. After that video was released, I was contacted by a fellow Canadian puzzler who wanted to know if they were able to purchase that puzzle once I was done with it. This puzzle was very special to them. They did this puzzle as a kid growing up. However, they ended up having a flood in their home and the puzzle was destroyed. He since has been trying to locate this puzzle. So I had no problem doing that and sending it to him when I was done. So I worked on the puzzle. I think it was sometime in late November of 2023. However, there were 3 missing pieces. So I contacted him and let him know that it's got 3 missing pieces, but he still wanted the puzzle. So I wasn't going to charge him for it because I paid very little at the thrift store and there's missing pieces. So I just couldn't do that. And he is in the same province as me, so I knew shipping wouldn't be too bad. And it was the holiday season, so it was a very special puzzle for him. So I just wanted to gift the puzzle to him. And that's what I did. I sent it off to him and he worked on that puzzle. He has a YouTube channel called Jigsaw Nerd. I'll attach that link down below and you can see him completing the puzzle that I sent to him. Now after that, he ended up letting me know that he was going to send me a puzzle to thank me for finding this for him and shipping it to him. Now, I wasn't expecting that. I just gifted it to him because I knew it was very special and I knew that he would appreciate that puzzle. But he wanted to do that. And then he ended up sending me a puzzle as a thank you. So let me share with you the puzzle that I worked on. It was this puzzle that he sent me. His name is Tim. And this one is called Ravensburger. It's called Bowsy Bun in a Million. Now, just as a side note, I had no idea what Bowsy was. I had to look it up. And now I'm very curious, and I think I need to go to a restaurant to give these a try because they look really good. This is a food puzzle, part of the food puzzle series, and it's a photography puzzle. So it's something I've never done before. I don't have it in my puzzle pile. So I found it very intriguing because I go, I'm going to give it a try. I think I need to do more photography puzzles. So I began working on this. And it's not easy. It's not something that I'm used to. I'm used to artwork and grids, those type of puzzles, but not too much of these food puzzles. So you could see in the puzzle there are a lot of colors that are very similar, a lot of whites and creams and beige, but even though that there's a lot of similar pieces, there's different textures, so I was able to identify those pieces. Now in these photography puzzles, I find that certain sections tend to be blurry, and if you look at the puzzle box, you don't really see it in the puzzle box, but once I started flipping the pieces, you could see certain pieces were blurry, and those I found challenging. So it took me a little bit longer than I normally would do, but it's a Ravensburger puzzle, really good quality. It was something that I wanted to challenge myself with, and with a little bit of patience, I ended up getting it done. So I want to thank Tim for sending that to me. I appreciate it. It was a lovely gift. He didn't need to do that. I was happy to send the other puzzle to him, but I really do appreciate getting the opportunity to work on something that I normally don't keep in my pile. And that's what happens when you're gifted puzzles. Sometimes those puzzles are not things that you normally work on, but by giving them a try, you may end up finding that you like that new style puzzle. So let's go over some of the rules if you want to participate in this challenge. Now, the gifted puzzle challenge begins right now and it'll go till the end of October. So you have an entire month to work on any puzzles or a variety of puzzles that you have in your to-do pile. The piece counts can be anything. And I did that because many times wooden puzzles have smaller piece counts, and a lot of times that's what you end up getting as a gift for birthdays or holidays or Mother's Day, Father's Day. So I thought, let's just include everything because we don't know what people have been gifted. And number 3, of course, only the gifted puzzles qualify. So nothing that you have bought. It could have been on a wish list and then somebody bought it for you. But as long as you didn't buy it yourself, then it qualifies. So not only for special occasions, could be for someone wasn't feeling well, like a get well gift, a thank you gift. It could be prizes. Many times people or puzzlers participate in competitions and then they get puzzles as a prize. That also counts. It could even be an inheritance. You may have inherited a huge selection of puzzles from somebody. So all of that qualifies. Now, if you are going to be on social media, I've created a gifted puzzle checklist because sometimes you may have more than one type of puzzle. You may have received one for retirement, another one from birthday, another one from the holiday season, and you want to keep like a little checklist. So I created this for you with some ideas or some different types of gifts you may have received. You don't have to use this checklist. It's just for those who like to do it. I just added another visual, and then you can share it around social media. And if you're going to be using social media, then please use the hashtag #GiftedPuzzleChallenge. This way all the other puzzlers can see what you've been working on. Maybe you can tell the story behind your puzzle and share with all of us those that you've completed for this challenge. Now, what happens if you have no gifted puzzles in your to-do pile? Well, then your challenge will be to gift someone a puzzle. Now, that doesn't mean you have to buy a puzzle. It could be a puzzle that you've completed and now you want to pass on to somebody else. It could be you're at a trade and you just want to give it to them without anything in return. It could be a friend that was looking for a certain image. You just give it to them. It could be the fact that you have so many puzzles that you've completed. You could donate that to an organization. Anything like that would qualify also for the gifted puzzling challenge. So I hope you have fun with this challenge, whether you're working on a gifted puzzle or going to gift somebody a puzzle. I thought it would be nice to do at this time of year, just to spread a little bit of kindness and generosity out in the world. Somebody may have given you a puzzle. Now you have the opportunity to work on it and say thank you, or show them, share with them on social media what you have done and that you have completed the puzzle that they have gifted. And at the same time, by sharing with others puzzles that you may have or you donate them, that's spreading a little bit of kindness out in the world. So I thought it would be something very nice to work on, a nice challenge to work on. And I look forward to seeing all the puzzles that you completed. So thank you for stopping by my channel and taking a look at this video. Until next time, happy puzzling.